So we're getting ready to pull out of Lawn Hill. As you can see, our cars are a little bit worse for the wear. A little bit muddy. Everybody needs a good wash down at Burketown. Caravan's not too bad because we didn't move them. Steve's car, I don't know how, but it still looks pristine. Not even on the front is there any mud. God, I don't know how he does it. What's that, Steve? It's the driver, he tells me. Let's look at my driver. Yeah, quite possibly right. And on the road again, on our way to Gregory Downs and then on to Burketown, where we were stopping for 2 nights and we're having our hot air balloon ride. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a bit of a bumpy road back to Gregory Downs though. It's all dirt from here.
Most people trying to get out.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much for that to go under.
So we stopped at Gregory Downs and lucky we're a diesel because they're out of unleaded fuel. So we're off to Burketown and it's bitumen road all the way to Burketown, which is really nice for a change. And pretty cruisy day really, not doing much. When we get to Burketown we will be cleaning up because at the moment our car is covered in mud and can't even read our number plate. Hopefully we don't get pulled over. But otherwise, a little bit cool up here too. But at least it's not raining, so I'm very happy about that. Check you next time. Bush mechanics, patch the road with clay. That's good. So we've seen lots of cows. Now we're seeing horsies. Wouldn't want to hit any of these guys.
There's one way there.
Throughout our travels, we see quite a bit of roadkill, which is really quite sad. But they are a food source for other animals, such as the magnificent ospreys, sea eagles, hawks, and peregrines. They're just beautiful. Here's a few shots of them. So we've arrived in Burketown, and this is the Albert River. The locals tell us right now that the conditions are really bad out there in the Gulf, so you wouldn't want to be a boatie going out there now. Lucky we're not. Bit of forward driving. Yep, to go check out some historical land sites, apparently. Pretty rough. Be looking more Fraser. So the boiling down works was to process cattle up here, big meat works. However, after 3 attempts, they closed it down. And the last thing was said that the termites were the major problem. So this was one whole big building.
Lots of good stuff for your garden, Mum.
Righto, Mitchell. What was that used for? At a meatworks. Look, you can see remnants of the walls of the buildings. The land's portrayed really well looked after. And that's it there. It looks so much better in the picture that I've got, which I'll put up in this video. standing in the same spot as that picture was taken. Looks a bit different now. And the poor tree is just a stump. Is it a house? Is it a tent? And on the sign it says it's a mosquito and cane-toad hatchery.
Wow, he's got the two train things in a little middle bit and then the tent bit in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's clever.
That's funny.
And it's probably the nicest house in Burketown.
Wow, that's crazy.
Come to Burketown and see lots of kangaroos. Oh, all having to feed on the grass in the beautiful afternoon sun.
Everywhere. They're like big rats everywhere.
And there's a black.
So this is the Burketown thermal spring. So they drilled down for bore water and it was too bloody hot to do anything with. It comes out at 68 degrees Celsius.
It's been flowing everywhere.
And the kangaroos love the area. Look at that. Look at that.
Having a bath in the pool. Steam.
That's incredible.
They're having a bath in the warm water.
Brett, my extremophile husband, has to get the best photo.
Just wait for it.
So he's going to fall ass over tit. He's he just touched 65 degrees Celsius boiling water. He's an idiot, but I love him.
Is it hot, Brad?
So we just had dinner at the Morning Glory restaurant. We all had barra. It was delicious. Definitely worth a visit. Look at the sunset. We can't actually see it. It's over the top, but that glow is beautiful. Good morning, campers.
Good morning.
Well, unfortunately, our balloon ride at Burketown was cancelled. We found out yesterday afternoon that they can't land on the salt pans because of all the rain they've had. It's all flooded. And secondly, there's too much wind with all of this storm action happening. So we can't go on our balloon ride in the Gulf, which I am really disappointed about. But anyway, so we are now off to we're leaving Burketown and off to see some falls. So we've hit the road, off to the falls, and then off to Normanton, and then Narangba. See you then. So the road into Leichardt Falls is a bit of a doozy. I don't know whether we should have brought our caravans. That's why we bought an off-road van. and Leichardt Falls. Halfway to nowhere. And there's... God, it is great. On a little island in the middle of the river. How funny is that? Getting back across wasn't as easy as getting there in the first place. So this is a little video of Brett trying to get across, and I've sped it up because it took a little bit of time. So he packs his phone away, pulls his pants up. Remember, he's got ankles that are quite athletic and give out at him at any moment. So I was hoping for quite a funny fall, but we'll see what happens. So much consideration is given to how to get across this part. Let's see, where's there is a foothold? No foothold. Oh, okay, let's try this rock over here. Can I reach that one? Oh, can I? Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's think again. All right, let's try. Are my legs long enough? Can they reach? Oh, if I stretch, if maybe, I got it. Yay, there's 2 legs. And with the help of a mate, there we go. And out we go. And hopefully the caravans can cope. Didn't seem too any worse for wear when we stopped, so that's good. Oh, look at the big churn up in there. Stay to the right, darling.
Stay to the right about the tree.
Oh, yeah. Steve went through this, no worries, but Brett's a bit worried about the angle of the van when we come through. So we should have parked up here. Then we wouldn't have had to go through all that track.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh well, that's the way it goes. So the weir that I saw is actually the road. And there was a sign to say that it was close to flooding at one stage, so that must have been last week when we had all that rain. Very narrow bridge. So we've hit dirt, so now we've just got to find a place to pull over so we can tape up our bits. So we've pulled over to tape up the rest of our caravan. However, we ran out of gaffer tape, so now we used electrical tape. And that concludes phase 9. Stay tuned for phase 10. See you soon.